It feels like you've just accomplished something monumental. You've worked hard, studied late nights, and pushed yourself to the limit to achieve your goals. You're ready to celebrate your success, but then, the unexpected happens. The people you thought would be the most supportive start to act differently. They're not openly congratulating you. Instead, they throw sarcastic comments, downplay your achievements, or, worse yet, make you feel like your success is somehow a threat to them. This doesn't just sting, it makes you wonder if your family actually wants you to succeed at all. Sound familiar? If you've ever faced subtle negativity from the people closest to you, this video is for you. And if you felt lost or hurt by the lack of support from your family, know that you're not alone. We're going to dive deep into why this happens, how to handle it, and what steps you can take to regain control of your own journey. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Wise Valley community. We're all about personal growth, positive change, and empowering you to overcome life's biggest challenges. Now, let's get into it. Have you ever noticed how your family's reaction to your achievements changes once you start doing really well? It's almost like something shifts behind the scenes. You go from receiving praise and encouragement to being met with passive-aggressive comments, dismissive gestures, or even subtle undermining. You're proud of what you've done, but it feels like your family isn't sharing that pride with you. And the worst part? Sometimes this negativity isn't loud or obvious, it's passive, it's the little things, the sarcastic must be nice, the dismissive shrug, or the conversation that suddenly switches gears when you mention your latest achievement. So why does this happen? Why do some family members seem to react negatively when you succeed, even though they're supposed to be your biggest supporters? Understanding the root causes of this behavior can help you navigate these challenging situations with more insight and less frustration. Let's break this down into three main categories: emotional, psychological, and environmental factors. A major reason why family members may react negatively to your success is a deep-seated emotional fear of being left behind. When you achieve something significant, it can trigger feelings of inadequacy or jealousy in others. These feelings are often rooted in their own insecurities. Imagine this scenario: you've worked hard for years, and suddenly, your success shines a spotlight on the fact that maybe someone else in your family hasn't been putting in the same effort. They might feel like they're stuck in the same place while you're moving forward. This can lead to resentment, even if it's not outwardly expressed. For example, let's say you've graduated with honors, but your sibling who has struggled academically makes a sarcastic remark about your achievement. This is often a defense mechanism to protect their own sense of self-worth. It's not really about you, it's about their own fears of inadequacy. Families, though meant to be sources of love and support, can also become grounds for unhealthy competition and comparison. This psychological dynamic often plays out subtly, with family members unintentionally competing with each other for attention, approval, or love. It's the underlying feeling that if you win, I lose. This can be especially evident in larger families where certain achievements, like excelling in school, career success, or financial prosperity, can be seen as a way of winning the family's favor. If you achieve something that sets you apart, it may make others feel less important, leading to jealousy and even sabotage. Take, for instance, a case where one sibling does well in their career, becoming a successful entrepreneur, while another is still struggling to find their way in life. The successful sibling's victory might be met with indifference or even condescension, because psychologically, the struggling sibling might feel diminished in comparison. Sometimes, family members' reactions are influenced by larger societal expectations and conditioning. In many cultures, there is a pressure to conform and follow a predictable path. When someone breaks away from this mold, whether it's by choosing an unconventional career, succeeding in an area that doesn't align with family norms, or achieving something extraordinary, it can cause discomfort. This discomfort isn't necessarily because they don't care about you, but because your success challenges the norms they've been conditioned to uphold. For example, in a family where everyone has followed traditional career paths like medicine or law, one member pursuing a creative field and finding success may be met with skepticism or judgment. The reaction is not because they don't want you to succeed, but because they don't understand or feel threatened by your deviation from the norm. Now that we understand why this happens, let's talk about how to deal with it. Dealing with subtle negativity, especially from family, requires a combination of self-awareness, empathy, and assertiveness. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you manage this situation. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. It's important to first acknowledge your feelings when faced with negativity from your family. You might feel hurt, confused, or even angry, and that's okay. These emotions are valid. The key is not to suppress them, but to process them in a healthy way. Take a moment to reflect on how these reactions make you feel. Are they affecting your confidence? Are they making you question your worth? Recognizing your emotions is the first step toward addressing them. Journaling or talking to a trusted friend or mentor can be a great way to process these feelings. 2. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries with family members is essential. You don't have to tolerate passive-aggressive comments, condescension, or backhanded compliments. Be clear about what behavior you find unacceptable, and communicate it calmly and assertively. For example, if a family member makes a sarcastic remark about your success, you can respond with something like, "I worked hard for this and I would appreciate it if you could acknowledge that effort." It's important to stand firm, but without hostility. Setting boundaries shows others that you value yourself and your achievements. 3. Practice empathy. While it's important to stand up for yourself, practicing empathy can help you understand where your family members are coming from. Try to see things from their perspective. Are they struggling with their own challenges? Do they feel overlooked or underappreciated? This doesn't excuse their behavior, but understanding the root cause can help you respond with compassion rather than defensiveness. However, don't internalize their negativity. Their feelings are about them, not about you. Don't let their jealousy or insecurities affect your self-worth. 4. Surround yourself with positive support. When you're facing negativity at home, it's crucial to build a support system outside of your family. Seek out friends, mentors, or communities who celebrate your success and lift you up. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can help you maintain a sense of self-worth, even when family dynamics are tough. For example, if your family isn't supportive of your career progress, connect with people in your professional network or online communities who understand and appreciate your achievements. 5. Keep focusing on your own growth. At the end of the day, your journey is your own. Don't let the negativity of others derail your progress. Keep focusing on your own growth, whether it's through further education, career development, or personal growth. Your success isn't for them, it's for you. Stay motivated and continue moving forward, regardless of how others respond. Let me share a real-life example. One of our subscribers, Sarah, shared her experience of feeling unsupported by her family after she started her own business. At first, her parents were excited, but once her business started growing, their attitude shifted. They began to make comments like, "It's not going to last," or "Why don't you get a real job?" Instead of getting discouraged, Sarah followed the steps we just discussed. She acknowledged her feelings, set clear boundaries, and surrounded herself with supportive friends and business mentors. Over time, she learned to detach herself from her family's judgment and focus on her own vision. Today, Sarah's business is thriving, and she's learned that her family's opinions are not a reflection of her worth or abilities. If you're facing negativity from your family, remember that you are not alone. It's hard to navigate, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can overcome this challenge. Acknowledge your feelings, set boundaries, practice empathy, build positive support, and most importantly, keep focusing on your own growth. Your success is yours to own, and no one's negativity can take that away from you. Take action today to regain control of your journey and continue moving forward with confidence. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wise Valley. We're here to help you grow and succeed, no matter what challenges life throws your way. Take care, and keep pushing forward. Subscribe for more insights into personal growth and success.